Hello, I'm here to talk to you today about healthy diet and give you a very brief introduction to eating healthy for preventing diabetes and heart disease. Hi, I'm Eric Ding. That's me. Let's begin. So, to understand the importance of diet, you must look at the rapid increase in obesity and diabetes in the last 20 years. As you can see, obesity has more than doubled in many places, and diabetes has similarly increased at the same pace. Overall, the problem in America has been very striking, and we need solutions. Or else, is this the shape of things to come, where our entire society turns into obese and diabetic individuals? No, not if we focus on prevention with healthy diet and lifestyle. However, this is not prevention. Prevention is not just identifying who is sick, but making sure they don't get sick and obese in the first place. However, nutrition is very confusing. There's a multitude of food selections at restaurants and grocery stores. And this is also very difficult because the cost of fresh fruits and vegetables has increased, outpacing inflation, while unhealthy foods like carbonated drinks and sugar have uh, increased slower and gotten cheaper over time. However, the food and nutrition advice is very confusing as well. 15 years ago, this is the old U.S. Department of Agriculture dietary pyramid, and there are many things incorrect. For example, lumping all the fat, oils, and sweets on top of, for using sparingly is very inaccurate, since there's good fats and bad fats. Similarly, there's also very heterogeneous different kinds of healthy breads and unhealthy breads. And another issue is meats and poultry and beans and nuts were all lumped together. However, this is not the same in terms of healthiness at all. This is the Harvard Healthy Eating Pyramid, and it modifies many of the issues that were previously wrong. Let's walk through. For example, trans fat. Trans fat is one of those types of fats that are very, very hard at room temperature and added industrial processing. It was very common in margarine, and people thought trans fats and margarine were relatively good compared to butter, but that was actually not true. Also, sugary beverages, we were starting to understand how dangerous they are. And the size of beverages bottles have grown exponentially from 8, 12, 16, 20, 34 ounce to even larger 16, 32, 44, 52, and 64 ounce of soft drinks to go. And how sweet is it? Some of a simple 12-ounce calorie um, beverage is very, very high in sugar, almost many, many folds the amount of sugar in regular and conventional sugar-free soft drinks. Also, not all grains are the same. There are good grains, such as whole grains, in which you keep all the parts of the grain, including the bran and the germ, while there's also refined grain that only keeps the endosperm, and this in turn affects nutrition. For example, for diabetes risk, you want your blood sugar to go up slowly. So certain foods like glucose, pure sugar, increases your blood sugar a lot, while lentils increases slowly. And similarly, white flour increases your blood pressure a lot, your blood glucose a lot, while whole wheat increases it very little. And altogether, they piece together many different things. That's why white breads, white pastas, potatoes are on top and eating sparingly, while the whole grains are now at the bottom. And similarly, many plant oils, which have healthy fats that actually lower disease risk, are now at the bottom to consume a lot, while some of the unhealthy oils, such as butter, and are placed at the top to use sparingly. In addition, red meats should be avoided, while vegetables and fruits should be eaten in abundance. And nuts and legumes are very, very healthy, and fish and poultry occasionally in between. So instead of a pyramid, If we visualize this as a simple plate to simplify the message, you should eat healthy oils like olive and canola oil, even on salad dressing. Avoid butter and trans fat. Vegetables and fruits eat in lots of abundance. However, keep in mind that potatoes and French fries do not count as a true vegetable, especially fried and other processed. Also, for whole grains, remember whole grains include brown rice, whole wheat bread, and whole grain pasta, but you want to avoid the white rice and white breads. Healthy protein, there's actually many sources of healthy protein. Fish, poultry, beans, nuts. However, what you want to avoid is the red meats, bacon, and other processed meats like hot dogs. Altogether, this is a simplified version of what makes a healthy diet. And if we break it down by list, here's a repeat of what we've summarized. The whole grain, fish, lean poultry, nuts and beans, unsaturated oils, fruits, vegetables, low-fat dairy, and alcohol in moderation occasionally can actually improve diabetes and heart disease. However, on the other side, as we said before, refined breads, trans fats and saturated fats, unhealthy fats, red meats and processed meats, sugar-sweetened beverages, high-fat dairy, fried foods, fast foods, and alcohol in excess. In excess is more than 1 drink a day for women and more than 2 drinks a day for men. If you want to learn more, I encourage you to visit the Harvard School of Public Health Department of Nutrition's Nutrition Source. It's at www.hsph.harvard.edu/nutrition source. And there you will learn a wealth of knowledge and recommendations about all sorts of healthy nutrition and healthy eating recommendations. Thank you for your time and look forward to having you eat healthy.